Hello, St. Peter's and all of my reading friends. Welcome back to the library for our Let's Get Ready for School. This is our last week of getting ready for school. And then for St. Peter's students, we'll take a week off, we'll take a breather, and then we'll jump right back into it in the new school year. It's going to be very exciting. So if you look, I have my Dr. Seuss shirt on today because this week we are going to celebrate Dr. Seuss. He can really get your brains thinking, and sometimes it even gets your body moving with his rhymes and actions in his books. So let's see if our friends are ready today. Do you have your friends? Here are our friends. We have Ralph and Magic Monkey. Daisy is tucked in by the books, and the Pig of Joy with her jar is right back here, safe and sound. Are your friends ready? Are you ready? Let's get ready for our story. Let's turn up our ears so we're ready to listen. Turn off our mouths so we don't make a sound. Put your hands quietly in your lap. Take a nice big deep breath. And now we're ready for our story. Would you like to see the first one? The first Dr. Seuss book of the week is in my backpack, my Let's Get Ready for School pack. The Foot Book. So we have been growing our brains and we learned so many words last week. We are definitely word collectors now. So today we're going to get moving and get our bodies ready so we are strong and healthy to come back to school. So we are going to read the fun Dr. Seuss book called The Foot Book. Look how he's holding up his foot. Everybody hold up your foot. Here's my foot. Right? I don't have any shoes on. That's because we're going to have to do something with our bare feet in a little while. But first, let's read our story. Ready? Here we go. So a little shadow. Let's pull it back. Here we go. Left foot, right foot, right. Feet in the morning, feet at night. Left foot, right. Did you hear that rhyme? It's almost like a march. We could march to that. Left foot, right. Wet foot, dry foot, low foot, high foot. Feet are everywhere. Front feet, back feet, red feet, black feet. We don't have front feet and back feet, do we? Only four-legged animals, because we only have 2 feet. Left foot, right foot. Feet, feet, feet. How many feet you meet. Look at all those feet. It's like a parade, a foot parade. So 1 is called a foot and 2 are called feet. Slow feet, quick feet, trick feet, sick feet. Oh, he doesn't feel so well. Up feet, down feet. Here come clown feet. He's a fun clown. Small feet, big feet. Here come pig feet. I like pig feet. His feet, her feet, fuzzy fur feet. He sure does have fuzzy feet. In the house and on the street, how many feet you meet. Another foot parade, here they come. Pretty cool. Up in the air feet. Oh, could you do that? Just walk on your hands. Over a chair feet. Wow, he sure can jump. More and more feet. 24 feet. Whoa. That's a lot of feet. here come more and more and more feet. Look at all those feet. He's got long legs. He's got flipper feet. He's walking on his hands. Here comes a giant foot. Got webbed feet. Those are like crazy shoe feet. This guy has lots of feet. So many feet. Left foot, right foot. Feet, feet, feet. Oh, how many feet you meet. What do you think about that? That's just a fun book, and it rhymes and it keeps repeating. So if you're learning to read, this is a great book to try to read yourself because it says feet so many times. You can definitely read that. And it repeats words like left foot, left foot, left foot, right. You could almost sing a book like this. So today, we're going to do some action. I'm going to give you an outdoor challenge. We're not going to go outside on the video, but you are going to go outside when you're done seeing what I have experimented with today. You want to see it? Okay, so I went outside and I wore a couple different kinds of shoes, and then I took my shoes off and I even used my bare foot. What I did was I walked in. Now, when you're outside, if you have a hose or a sprinkler or you can just pour some water because it's not raining today. If there were puddles, you could do it with puddles. And you step in the water, not too much water. You don't want your shoe to get wet, just so the bottom of your shoe can get wet. And then walk, 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 and turn back and see what kind of a print you leave with different shoes. So I did it. I actually stepped in mud because I wanted you to be able to see my tracks, and I made them on a piece of paper because I couldn't bring the outside inside today, and I had to be inside today. So I have 3 tracks. Here's one of my shoe prints. We're gonna see if you can guess which shoe made which track. Here's my second shoe print. See that? And here's my third one. Haha, I bet you can tell which one made that. Now I'm gonna show you the shoes that I used. I used a tennis shoe, and my tennis shoe has ridges. They actually, you can see, they're ridged, so all those lines could make one. Which shoe do you think made that pattern? You're right, it's this one. Let's match it up. See those lines? When I stepped in the mud and I stepped on my paper, it made that print. That means that this shoe must have made this print. Do they match up? They sure do. Now this one just has very thin lines, and that's why the print, you can see, very thin lines. It matches. What do you know? And then finally, and the most fun for me, was when I got to step in the mud, and then I stepped on the paper and I made a muddy footprint. I'm sorry, there's a glare. Okay? A muddy footprint that matches my foot. Can you believe it? I want you to go outside, have some fun. It is a hot day, so splash in some water and then walk on the driveway, walk on the sidewalk, see the different kind of designs that your feet and your prints make. You don't have to do it on paper. Do it right on your sidewalk, and then it'll go away, but that's okay. Then you can try on a different pair of shoes and see what kind of prints those make. It's all about feet. That'll get you going, and that'll get your body healthy and ready and active for a fun school year. What do you think about that? It's pretty cool, right? See what you can do with feet. How many different kinds do you have? Maybe you can grab a pair of your mom or dad's shoes, ask them first, and put them on your hand. You could put them on your foot too, but you might fall out of it. Put it on your hand, stick it in the water, and then make the tracks and see, compare sizes, right? Whose foot is bigger? Whose has the craziest design on the bottom of their shoe? Maybe they'll come outside and play with you. It's a fun activity to do on a very hot day. All right, that's the activity. Doesn't that sound awesome? I think it was really fun for me to do, so I'm sure you'll have fun. Let me know. You could take a picture of your tracks and put it in the comments, and we can see what you have. Who has the coolest tracks on the bottom of their shoes. I liked mine, but they weren't very fancy. Are you ready to spread some joy? Joy's so ready. She's already shaking the jar. Here we go. Let's spread some joy. Joy is falling. Let's spread some joy today. What are we gonna do today to spread our joy in every way? I just made up a song. Oh boy, this is one of my favorites. I think Delaney's gonna like this one. I think Tino's gonna like this one. It says, start a dance party, start a dance party, dance where you are, dance with your feet, dance everywhere on the street. Don't dance in the street. That could be dangerous. Start a dance party. When your feet are all wet and you're making those tracks, if you dance, then you look down and see what kind of pattern you make as you dance. What a perfect way to spread joy. If people see you dancing, oh, it's gonna put a smile on their face. Get your mom and dad outside, or your brothers or sisters, whoever you have in your house, get them outside, do this little footprint experiment, and then get them to do a dance. Everyone's gonna start smiling, laughing, and that will spread joy throughout your entire household. Isn't that amazing? Joy, that is a wonderful way to spread joy. You wanna dance? Joy's gonna dance. Joy's gonna dance us out. All right, boys and girls, we have one more video on Thursday for our Let's Get Ready for School, and then it's gonna be time for school, right? So get out there, show me what fancy feet you got, and do some dancing to spread your joy. Until Thursday, have fun. Spread your joy with those dancing feet.